hard to see that niggas is being sacrificed. But the crazy thing about it is, some of these people that's involved in this case was okay with being sacrificed from the beginning. That's why people sitting around, they like, damn, my nigga, why this nigga is willing to take the charge? Yo, my nigga, this nigga stupid. But what you fail to realize, that person who's taking this charge made up his mind to be sacrificed in the beginning. That person made up his mind that they was willing to take the money in the beginning. Whether they got caught or not, they was already willing to be sacrificial lamb because they knew they had nothing to lose, nothing to live for already. I tell people all the time, some people will sacrifice themselves for another generation. Some people don't even know what that means. Some people never even dealt around with people like that, but I've been around people like that, yo. Some people will sacrifice themselves for their next generation. You know how many people died and took out themselves just so their loved ones could live on and be properly taken care of? You know how many times niggas done took themselves out so they wouldn't lose their home, they wouldn't lose their property. Niggas got $1 million property. They on the verge of losing their property, going in foreclosure, going in bankrupt. But they know they got a couple $1 million insurance policies on themselves. So they willing to sacrifice themselves for the next generation because they know if they lose this property and lose everything they built, then they lose everything they built. And the last thing you want to do is lose everything. So what do niggas do? They sacrifice themselves for their next generation. Because what happens when you get sacrificed, we get this money, we pay all your debts. You get a sacrifice, we get this money, we pay all your debts. We take care of everything that you couldn't take care of. Because now we getting this money. It happens every time, bro. There's people out there that pay people to kill them. Let me say this again. It's people out there. See, we wouldn't know about this because we don't make enough money. But there's white people who make a lot of money that pay people to take them out because they know what their life is like right now. And they know that their next generation going to come up off of them. It's like that sometimes, gang. You have a good one. It's like that sometimes, gang. Lady A said, Mo 3 stepping in shit, even in that grave. That's the last thing he said. I meet you out the graveyard. Yeah, you know, 3 predictions, death like Tupac. Yeah. First of all, when you in them streets and you putting in work, you know it's just a matter of time before karma come hit you. Like let's be honest. If you really a stepper, you really in them streets, you really knocking down doors, and you putting niggas on the ground, you know it's just a matter of time before it's your turn. Nothing you do in life goes unjust. I don't care who you is, man. I don't care who you is. Nothing you do in life go unjust. It's law of attraction. Some people don't know about it. Some people might not be spiritual, never did they research, but it's called laws of attraction. It's what you put out in this world comes back to you. Not only do what you put out come back to you, but the energy that you give is a boomerang, and that shit come back to you tenfold. If you hurt, you shall be hurt. If you kill, you shall be killed. That's why they say do to others that people do upon to you. Treat people how you want to be treated because karma is real. Karma is real. And one thing about karma come in many different ways. It don't just come back to you. Sometimes it come back to your mama. Sometimes it come back to your daddy. Sometimes it come back to your kids. Sometimes it come back to your brother. Karma is real. Like you got like niggas be you like you can't be saying that you a killer. You out here in these streets, you putting in work, and then not to think that it ain't gonna come back to you. At the end of the day, we all got a conscience. We got a good one and we got a bad one. One that tell you not to go out and do shit, and you got one that's gonna tell you, yo, go do that. Fuck that. Mo3 even said it in his song. He even showed you in his music. What in that Osama song? He had a conscience. Osama was his bad conscience. Melvin Noble, Mo3 was his other conscience. And sometimes when you follow the wrong conscience, guess what? Karma is gonna come right back around it. So even though you putting in that work, I don't give a fuck how much good you follow behind that. Nigga, karma is coming. It's just a matter of time before karma come creeping up on your ass. That's why I be careful about the energy that I put out into the world. That's why I'm not out there trying to hurt people or kill people. You see what I'm saying? Hey, Lady A, it's a lot of evil people in the church. Lady A, it's a lot of evil people in the church. Not everything that come out the church is good. My grandfather was a deacon of the church. My grandfather was the deacon of a church, and he was an evil motherfucker. He cheated on my grandmother. When she died, he went and moved with his new wife, bought her a new house that was supposed to be my grandmother's. Like, not everything good comes out the church. Some of the most evilest people in the world come from the church. That's just the truth. I'm just speaking facts. Some of the most evilest motherfuckers is niggas that's part of the church. "48 laws of power, man. That's all it is. 48 laws of power. Everybody know how this shit go, man. If I was in the street right now doing what I used to do, I'll be sweating in my sleep too. If I was in the street putting in work like I used to be doing, I would be sweating in my sleep, scared to sleep. I wouldn't be able to sleep either. I'll be fucked up. I'll be fucked up too. That's why I say, my nigga, it come with a price. Being a shooter come with a price. Being a killer come with a price. All this shit come with a price at the end of the day. But y'all know what it is, man. This your boy Gangsta Cat, man. I appreciate everybody for rocking with me today, man. Y'all know what it is. We've been on here for 2 hours and 39 minutes. I appreciate everybody for rocking with your boy, man. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you subscribe to the page. If you rocking with me, make sure you subscribe to the page, man. Do they boy a favor. And if you rocking with the content, hit that cash up. Show a little support. You know me. Anything is better than nothing, man. Buy your boy some Wingstop. You know what I mean? Buy your boy some Wingstop. You fucking with your boy, you already know what it is. I appreciate y'all, man. Hit that subscribe button. Share the live. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you got any questions, put in the comments. I do read the comments after the live is over. I do read the comments, but shout out to everybody out there, man. Y'all know how we coming And y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Gangsta Cat, and I got the lowdown for the lowdown, and this is where it go down.
I'm with niggas who feel like I ain't got this shit, I don't do this shit, bro. Like, I can't keep explaining it to y'all. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, I don't give a fuck about that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Nigga be like, ah, he ain't shooting them burners. Come on, bro, y'all know me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or he wasn't in the trap, or whoop, you know, he ain't, you know, like, nah, man, I done did that, man. You know what I'm saying? It make you feel some type of way because you know it's real, you know what I'm saying? It make you feel like, goddamn, the nigga was out here on the same block I was, the nigga was fucking with the same pack. I can get them out tonight. And they saying when it's beef, now let's see a Paula like, for them boys who all on the block, 2-time foul the jack boys, 3-time foul the boys in the spot. Get caught by the cops, you snitch with you lying to get popped. My tools how the bitch, they been since junior high school lockers. The only time we moved dollars to a new side of territory. Thug life, so why you think the young nigga tell stories? If I don't tell the real, I bet my niggas will tell for me. Hoes hell and these niggas frail like stale funyuns. Even if my nose stopped up, I can smell money. Sniffing, but I cause a collision in hell, dummy. Infatuated with the green dollar, clean collar and a faux release.